Hello guys, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. It's the same rocket we left off with last time. Just moved out to the launch pad. We have the same two guys, Mr. Ludman and Mr. Nelrick. Both interesting names. Fixed the stage there, so that'll go off when I want it to. Hopefully that'll keep us from having any accidents like the last time. So, put SAS on, bring the engines up to full power, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I forgot about this problem. Okay, let's decelerate a little again. Bring it back down a little bit more. Okay, the engines have stopped overheating, so we're good with this level of acceleration, fuel use stuff. Magic. Hopefully this will get us into orbit. I'm not guaranteeing anything. Eventually we want to get there, but I'm not guaranteeing that'll happen. But if it does, then it does, and we can feel happy about ourselves. I don't know if this stage actually has enough power to take off, though. Okay, we're coming up on the end of this first stage. Let's get away from that. We'll start tilting over here, slowly tilt over. Want to get to about a 45 from our original angle here. For some reason this engine is starting to overheat. Alright, here we go, getting up here. We're still gaining altitude, and we're still gaining speed, or velocity, depending on the way you're looking at it. And we're starting to move horizontally, it looks like, which is good. We want horizontal movement. Want to establish this orbit here before we try to slingshot our way out to the moon. Here we go here, so we can start tilting over further. Let's go just above the parallel here. See where this is gonna get us. Okay, we're slowly getting there. There goes that stage. So we get rid of that. We'll start this next stage, which will use fuel very slowly. You can see that fuel use up there. It's slow, but it should theoretically have enough thrust to get us into an orbit. Hopefully, I hope it does. That does seem to be going pretty slow. And we are passing the height of our orbit, or arc here. According to that, we've passed it, so we're losing altitude now. So let's tilt back up to the 45 here. And hope we can start gaining altitude again, because if we can't, that'll be bad. We may be re-entering, guys. That might happen. In which case, we need a little more thrust. But the sun is up. Beautiful sun. Are we still? Yes, we're still dropping. That arc is expanding, but the height of it is dropping. That's not what we want. We're getting fairly low in the atmosphere here, so we may or may not actually make it out. In which case, we'll have to rethink the rocket again. We'll probably just slap some more boosters on it, because that is the Kerbal Space Program philosophy. It doesn't work, more boosters. If it does work, more boosters. Yeah, we're dropping pretty fast. Look at that. We're almost back into the thicker part of the atmosphere. Okay, let's cut the engines, drop those stages. Why doesn't this detach? I wish it would. Let's just blow away from this a little bit. Detach here. Blow away from that stage. Blow away from that stage. Here we come in for a nice, soft re-entry. That is not the direction I want to be going. Okay, apparently this thing's just going to spin around in circles as we re-enter. That's fine. I need to figure out a way to get this thing to pop off. Maybe I should just use one of the separators and put some of those little boosters on the nose cone. What is this? And okay, we're not approaching it quicker than we... I have had moments where I've ejected stages before and had them come back and hit me as I was re-entering. So that is possible, it can happen. Okay, let's put the parachutes out. Okay, nothing above us. There's Minmus off there in the distance. The second moon. A nice, artful shot there for the two moons in our capsule. Our unsuccessful capsule. We'll figure out a way to make it work. Or we may not. We may just continually crash in the ocean. Oh, that's a whisk. I have a lisp, apparently. That's a risk we're willing to take. That was a... Now that they all have whiplash. Any more stages coming down on us? Nope. Okay, let's re-accelerate. Get this thing back down in the ocean. I don't know if you guys heard my phone vibrate there, but I can check that later. Just gonna throw it behind me where it won't vibrate so bad. Here we go. Okay. End flight. Yes. Back to the vehicle assembly building. Okay, so we're gonna rethink this stage. I still want the nose cone, but this thing lighter too. 0.45, 0.4. This thing's actually heavier. Same amount of drag. Decoupler for 600 and 250. This thing may actually work better. I guess we'll find out. Then, where is this? Right there? Alright. Then we want to throw some of these on. I don't know why it always throws it in the stage below where I want it. You don't actually want that there, you want it here where it's not gonna do what you want it to. Okay, and this one is going to be revision 2.0. I want to put some strut connectors from here up to this part here. Hopefully that'll keep that top stage from wobbling too much. And then we want to go and throw a ton of boosters on. Let's get it about level for the OCD in all of us. And I'll throw some boosters on. Solid fuel boosters. Yes, that's where I want it. Okay, and a few more right there. Is that about level? That is. Look at how good we are. Okay, if this doesn't work, we have a problem. Because that's a lot of... I'm going the wrong way. That is a lot of thrust. The 350 times 6, then 1500 times 3, plus 1, or yeah, and this little thing. So we have a lot of thrust to get us up. So hopefully that's this probably won't actually work, but if it does, throw some parachutes on, because we can. Alright, let's give this a shot. Clear the launch pad and proceed. Okay. This is a big rocket. Same two astronauts. Apparently they're the only guys we have left. We've killed the rest of them. SAS on. Engine throttle up, which doesn't really mean anything with solid fuel. But this actually needs to be down in the bottom, doesn't it? Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's hope this works. 1. Eject! Nope. It's the space shuttle. There it goes. Well, that was something. This is all we have left. We killed both of our Kerbals. Moment of silence. Okay. Well, we're going to honor their deaths by blowing up more rockets. Back to the VAB. I don't think we're actually going to do anything in here besides just rearrange our stages. We definitely want this down here. But I'm thinking we may want to bring these down here with it. And just move all of this up into here. So this is revision 2.1. Save. Let's launch. And I don't actually want all those separated at the same time. Okay, this may or may not end badly. These are going to run out of fuel long before those center ones do, theoretically. I want these down in this stage along with these. Which one? Yeah, it's these ones. And then these down here. Alright. So we have that. Let's accelerate. Who are our new guys? Jorbury. That, I don't even know what to think about that. And Jack, somebody with a normal name for once. Alright. Trying again. This is try number, what try is this, like 4 or 5? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is a lot of rockets. Accelerate a little bit, rockets are eating. They're still slowly overheating. That's probably the boosters. The boosters are making them overheat. Sorry if it's a little hard to hear me over this. It is a little loud. That is a lot of rocket. And we're looking a little better for altitude on this one. Oh, that was close. They almost hit the main body. But they didn't. So we're still good there. These two guys have no idea what's going on. They're kind of freaking out. They can just feel thrust pushing them back in their seats. Okay, we're almost done with this stage. Now let's tilt over. Yeah, this is working significantly better than it did last time. Let's decelerate a little bit more. A little bit more. Yeah, we're almost up into this next stage of the atmosphere. Just on this engine, so we're just starting with that engine. So we're doing a lot better than we were. Stop it there and let that bring us over. That orbit's looking a lot better. So this one may work. Maybe. We might still need more boosters. I don't know. We'll find out. Got a little bit of wobble in that joint there. For the most part, we're looking okay. Okay, this stage is almost gone. Get that stage off. Accelerate a little with this stage. Hope this actually has enough fuel to get us... No, it doesn't. We're already going back down. But we're a little higher, so maybe we have a chance. I don't think we do. I think we're stuck right back where we were. Let's bring our ZS on and just try to boost ourselves up with it. It might work. It might be doing something. Although I don't actually believe that, and I don't think any of you guys do either. Maybe. It doesn't look like it's doing anything. I think this is a lost cause, guys. Yep. Blow that stage. Got the engines. blow away from that stage. Yeah, I think that worked for ejecting the nose cone. But it's still going. We may have put the nose cone into an orbit. Although now I'm kind of worried about these rings hitting us on the way down. Is that still going? Yeah, that's still going. I think we just put that on an escape trajectory. Trajectory. That's a difficult word to say. Still going. That's kind of funny. And now we're re-entering. Should probably tilt it over to how it's supposed to re-enter. In a thiswardly direction. Oh. We broke it. Okay, apparently it wants to spin. And that thing's still going. That is a lot of flames. We may have re-entered a little hard. But they're slowing down now. We're getting further into the orbit. Here we go. And put the parachutes out. Hope the rings blow past us. Okay, there they go. There's the nose cone still going. Look at that. Look how far that's going. That is ridiculous. Let's accelerate time to the ground. So we had another unsuccessful test flight, but we can fix this. We can make it work. Just may take a little work on our part. I don't think the parachute's supposed to do that. Alright. Well, that's gonna be the end of this episode. So, sorry we didn't get to the moon. Like if you liked it, if you enjoyed watching me fail at building rockets. Subscribe if you want to see me fail at building more rockets. And see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.